When you think of Türkiye, you might picture grand mosques rising majestically against the skyline, their domes and minarets glowing in the golden light of sunset. These iconic silhouettes are instantly recognizable, symbols of centuries-old faith and artistry that have shaped the nation's identity. Or perhaps your mind drifts to the turquoise embrace of the Mediterranean, where sun-drenched beaches and crystal-clear waters invite you to relax and dream. But as breathtaking as these scenes are, they're just the beginning of Turkiye's story, a mere glimpse of what this country truly offers. Beyond the glossy postcards and famous vistas lies a world woven from daily rituals, deep-rooted traditions, and a warmth that surprises even the most seasoned travelers. Here, life unfolds in the gentle clink of tea glasses, the laughter shared over a simple breakfast, and the aroma of fresh simit bread drifting through bustling streets. This journey isn't about ticking off famous landmarks. It's about discovering the soul of Türkiye, hidden in the everyday moments and the vibrant pulse of local life. We'll explore the rituals that shape each day, from the first meal shared with family to the last cup of tea sipped slowly as the evening settles in. These are the moments that connect generations and create a sense of belonging. We'll wander through winding streets where history lives in the very air, where every stone and archway tells a story, and the echoes of empires past mingle with the rhythms of modern life. The real essence of Türkiye is found in its people and their customs. Unexpected conversations with strangers, shared smiles between friends, and small acts of generosity that turn ordinary days into unforgettable memories. In Türkiye, these moments are everywhere, like a shopkeeper offering tea before a sale, inviting you to pause and connect, or a merchant in a bustling bazaar greeting you with genuine hospitality. Listen for the sound of children's laughter echoing in ancient courtyards, their games weaving together the old and the new, reminding us that history is alive and playful here. These are the quiet realities that reveal the country's true character, moments of peace, reflection, and connection that often go unnoticed by hurried visitors. So, step off the well-trodden tourist path and join me in uncovering Turkey's most charming secrets. Let's get lost together in hidden alleys, where every turn brings a new discovery and every encounter leaves a lasting impression. Prepare to be surprised, moved, and maybe even transformed by a side of Türkiye you never knew existed. Let yourself be swept up in the music of the streets, the kindness of strangers, and the beauty of unexpected moments. This isn't just a tour, it's an immersion into a culture as rich, intricate, and colorful as its famous carpets. Each thread tells a story, and together they create a tapestry of experiences waiting for you. Let the adventure begin. In Türkiye, breakfast is a celebration, not a rushed routine. It's a cherished ritual that brings people together, transforming an ordinary morning into something truly special. Imagine a table overflowing with a dazzling array of cheeses, plump olives, juicy tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, and an assortment of homemade jams. There's golden honey, often paired with creamy kaymak, and always a variety of eggs cooked to perfection. Baskets of fresh, warm bread are passed around, inviting everyone to tear off a piece and sample the flavors. Every bite is a celebration of local ingredients and family traditions. It's a feast for the eyes and a ritual for the soul, meant to be shared and savored. The colors and aromas fill the room, creating an atmosphere of joy and anticipation. Families and friends gather for hours, catching up over endless glasses of strong, fragrant Turkish tea. The conversation flows as freely as the tea, with laughter echoing around the table. I once joined a village breakfast that turned into a 4-hour gathering of warmth and hospitality. Neighbors dropped by, children played nearby, and everyone was welcomed with open arms and a full plate. This tradition reveals the heart of Turkish culture, community and generosity. Plates are constantly refilled, and no one leaves the table hungry or alone. Starting the day together sets a tone of connection and abundance. It's a moment to pause, to greet each other, and to share hopes for the day ahead. Life's greatest pleasures here are simple: good food, good company, and time to enjoy both. The act of sharing food strengthens bonds and creates lasting memories. If you visit Türkiye, don't miss a proper Turkish breakfast. It's an experience that goes far beyond the food itself, offering a glimpse into the warmth and hospitality of Turkish life. It's not just a meal, it's a lesson in living with a full heart and a full table. Every breakfast is a reminder to slow down and savor the moment. Here, breakfast is where the day and community truly begins. and it's unforgettable, leaving you with memories of togetherness and the simple joy of sharing a meal. In Türkiye, tea is more than just a drink. It's the thread that weaves daily life together, binding people in a shared experience that transcends mere refreshment. Served in tulip-shaped glasses, tea is a symbol of hospitality and connection, a warm invitation to pause and engage with those around you. Whether in a bustling market or a quiet village, the offer of tea means, "You are welcome here." It's a universal language of kindness and acceptance. Shops greet you with tea, not as a sales tactic, but as a genuine gesture of friendship, a way to say, "Let's take a moment to connect." I remember sharing tea with a shopkeeper in the Grand Bazaar. Suddenly, I was a guest, not a tourist. It was a moment of unexpected camaraderie. Brewing tea is an art, using a double teapot so everyone can have it just how they like. It's a ritual that respects individual preferences. Throughout the day, tea flows, delivered to shopkeepers, shared at work, and enjoyed after meals. It's a constant presence, a comforting routine. Each glass is a pause, a chance to connect and reflect. It's a moment to breathe, to appreciate the simple joys of life. Accepting tea is accepting a moment of shared humanity. It's an acknowledgement of our shared existence and the bonds that unite us. In these small rituals, the warmth of Turkish culture shines. It's in these moments that the true spirit of community is felt. Sometimes, the strongest bonds are built over a simple glass of tea. It's a catalyst for meaningful conversations and lasting friendships. In Türkiye, tea is the heartbeat of connection, a vital part of social fabric that brings people together in harmony. And it's always time for another cup. Each sip is a reminder of the enduring tradition and the timeless joy of sharing. Türkiye's neighborhoods are built on a powerful sense of community. Neighbors are like family, and everyone looks out for each other. Shopkeepers know your name, extend credit on trust, and acts of kindness are part of daily life. During Ramadan, it's common for someone to quietly pay off a neighbor's debts. If you're lost, someone will walk you to your destination. If you're struggling, help appears without a word. Children are watched over by the whole street, elders are respected, and celebrations are shared by all. This collective spirit creates a deep sense of belonging and safety. In Turkey, community is the quiet treasure that makes every neighborhood feel like home. Beyond Turkey's famous coastlines are hidden valleys, secret waterfalls, and pristine plateaus known only to locals. High in the Black Sea Mountains, summer pastures offer a glimpse of a simpler, nature-connected life. Wooden houses dot lush hills, and the air is filled with the sound of cowbells and wind. Hospitality here is as vast as the landscape. Families share fresh cheese and bread, products of the land itself. In the Taurus Mountains, secret canyons and waterfalls await those willing to explore off the beaten path. These hidden gems reveal Turkey's incredible biodiversity and beauty. They're not on typical itineraries. You need local knowledge and a sense of adventure. The reward? A pure, untouched side of Turkey, breathtaking in its honesty. Here, nature is a secret waiting to be discovered. Türkiye is a living museum, where history isn't locked away, it's part of daily life. Ancient ruins stand beside modern streets. Roman aqueducts and Ottoman houses blend into the present. In towns like Bergamo, families sip tea overlooking 2,000-year-old temples. The past is woven into language, food, and architecture, creating a rich cultural tapestry. This blend of old and new shapes a unique perspective on time, a sense of continuity and belonging. Standing among ancient ruins, you feel connected to generations who lived and dreamed here. Turkey hasn't forgotten its past. It lives it every day. The dialogue between history and modern life is profound and moving. Here, every step is a walk through centuries. The Turkish bazaar, or is the vibrant heart of every town, a sensory explosion of color, sound, and scent. Spices, coffee, and fresh produce fill the air, while vendors and shoppers create a lively symphony. The Grand Bazaar in Istanbul is legendary, but local markets are just as captivating, with farmers bringing in their freshest goods. Haggling is an art, part negotiation, part performance, always done with smiles and tea. I once spent half an hour bargaining for a ceramic bowl, but the real reward was the connection made. The bazaar is more than commerce. It's a place of community, news, and tradition. Here, you feel the city's pulse and witness Turkish life in its rawest form. Every visit is a new adventure, a celebration of abundance and human connection. To wander a Turkish bazaar is to experience the country's soul. It's a feast for all the senses, and for the heart. One of Türkiye's most endearing surprises is its love for street animals. Cats and dogs roam freely, cared for by the entire community. You'll see cat houses on sidewalks, bowls of food and water, and locals pausing to pet or feed their furry neighbors. Dogs are tagged, vaccinated, and known by name, gentle companions in every neighborhood. This compassion has deep roots, dating back to Ottoman times when foundations cared for animals. Today, it's a shared responsibility, a quiet agreement to protect and nurture. The affection for animals is a powerful statement about the value of all living beings. It's a testament to the Turkish spirit of empathy and kindness. In Türkiye, every creature has a place and a friend. We've journeyed through Türkiye's hidden corners, from joyful breakfasts to ancient streets and vibrant bazaars. But the real story is still being written, and there's a chapter waiting for you. Türkiye isn't a museum, it's a living adventure that invites you to join in. The magic happens when you step off the beaten path, accept a stranger's tea, and let yourself get a little lost. Each interaction weaves you into the tapestry of this land. The hospitality is genuine, the memories lasting. So when the time is right, come discover the Turkey that lives between the lines of travel guides. Your own adventure is waiting. What story will you tell?